You can build large and sophisticated order forms using Rakenta. In this demo, we will quickly build a cake order form. Keep in mind that this is just to demonstrate how easy it is to create an order form with Rakenta. A real cake order form would require the expertise of a chef. First, visit www.rakenta.app. Let's start by creating a section where we design the cake. A radio group seems to be the right option for choosing the size of the cake. You can also edit the items in a pop-up editor, which might be more convenient. The search feature is useful when you want to find a widget quickly. Let's add a flavor field. I just pasted a list of common flavors. Let's preview our progress. Now, let's add a filling field. The clone feature comes in handy. Let's preview again. Next, we'll add fields for icing and shape, similar to the other fields. My choice of field types is debatable, but hey, this is just to demonstrate a calculation form to you after all. The widget we'll add next does all the magic. It's called the calculation field. I'm using the label field here in such a way that the total value is aligned to the right side of the form. We need to enter the formula to calculate the total price of the cake. For this demo, let's assume 1 pound costs $10. We have to map the value of the selection to a numeric value. We enter the numeric value in the R value field. I've selected the display format as currency with USD as the currency. Let's test the calculation so far. Likewise, we will incorporate the flavor and filling fields into the calculation. Here, we also need to map to a numeric value. Now we'll update the calculation formula to include the filling and flavor factors. Let's test the form again. As you can see, changing the options automatically calculates the totals. Now let's add calculation fields for tax and the grand total as well. Tax is a certain percentage of the total cost. We will add another field to calculate the grand total amount to pay. We need the client's contact information so that we can deliver the cake to the correct address. Rakenta automatically generates the HTML code that we can simply copy to our web page. Now we need a back end where we can collect and track the orders. That back end is called Ratufa. Let's connect this order form with Ratufa. Paste the code in Rakenta, and we have connected our form to the back end. We can now test the form and see if the form submissions reach the back end. Here it is. If you click the Customize button, you can customize how the form submissions are handled. For example, you can send email notifications when an order arrives, connect with Stripe to collect payments, and so on. I will now save this cake order form.